Hi everyone, I'm Coach Sophia and today I'm going to be teaching you how to do competition hairstyle. Today I have Kendall here and she's going to be helping me show this hairstyle. Are you excited? Okay, let's get started. Okay, first I'm going to start with brushing the hair out just so it's nice and smooth and there's no tangles. A tip is to use, to keep your hair dirty, so don't wash it the night before because it's easier to style that way. I'm going to use this water bottle and just get it wet before I put some hair gel in it because it usually helps the hair gel stick. Next step is to put some hair gel in. I'm using this one. Okay, now I'm gonna smooth everything out just the first time through. I usually have to do it 100 times just to make sure it's nice and smooth and all slicked back. Okay, now I'm just gonna put it up. First, it's not perfect, but it takes a few tries to get it slicked back and smooth without any bumps. This first ponytail doesn't matter. You can just put it in however you want. I'm gonna use one of these brushes to get everything slicked back smooth. So I'm just gonna run it through, and usually it just starts pulling the hair and removing the bumps or pushing the bumps to the top. I'm going to spray it so then the bumps stay at the top, but it stays smooth throughout the rest of the ponytail. Now I'm going to remove the hair tie again, and I'm going to take the same comb and I'm just going to push the bumps into the ponytail. So now everything is like, it's a little bit smoother than how it was before. Okay, now I'm going to secure it again, but it's not going to be the final ponytail. Okay, I'm going to go back in with more hairspray just so it sticks back throughout the entire competition. And I'm going to use one of these smoothing brushes. This is the brand. You just get at Target or whatever, but this helps like get it extra slicked and extra smooth. So the comb helps, but this helps even more. And now I'm going to do the same thing, take it out, and then smooth it again with the smoothing brush this time and not the comb. Now is the time where you want to try to get it to where you want the bun to end up being, because this is going to be the last time you take it out. Now this is like the final secure. I put 2 hair ties in it just so it stays extra tight because usually one doesn't stay enough. Another tip if your hair is kind of like silky and slippery is to spray right where the hair tie would go. So I would spray, her hair is pretty thin, but maybe if you have thicker hair or like more slippery hair, you could spray the hairspray like right where the hair tie would go, and then it would just make it more sticky so it would stay. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to take this wax stick. I got it from Amazon. It's my favorite thing, but it helps just helps everything stick back more. So like the baby hairs and anything like the hairspray doesn't get. It's usually just for like the edges of the hair. So I'm just going to do it like right in the front and then right alongside the back. Just where all like the little thinner hairs just can't stay up too well with the hairspray. And I'm going to take the same smoothing brush and just work it backwards to get it extra smooth. This is a good base for the bun now. Now I'm just going to spray with extra hairspray so it stays for 4 hours in the competition. Push it down, get everything in. You need a lot of hairspray and a lot of gel to get it hard and crunchy so nothing flies out. Okay, so the first bun I'm going to teach you is like called a ballerina bun, I think. So you're just going to put some hair gel on the rest of the hair, twist it around just so it's in a tight. And you're just going to keep twisting it and wrapping it around just to where it lays flat here. Can you take one out for me? Okay, so this is not going to secure the bun, but I'm just going to keep it for extra support. So this will just hold it for now. You can kind of spread it out a little bit more so it sits flatter. It's more comfortable that way, I think. Okay, now I'm just going to spray it so nothing moves around. And now we're going to put some bobby pins in. Not some, a lot. Okay, hold this for me too. And just give me some while you work. So I'm just going to put the bobby pins in. Here, I'll do this side first. Like through the base of the head, but also through the base of the bun. Not just in the bun, or else it won't, it has nothing to like stick to. Can you give me another one, please? And you just want to go all the way around the head for the bun to be like tight and secure. Now I'm just going to keep putting bobby pins throughout the rest of the hair. The more the better, because you never know what happens and how many bobby pins can fly out. Head around. How does it feel? Good. Feel secure? Okay. Now, extra hairspray, just so everything stays down. And then I'm going to put a hairnet in, so all the extra flyaways. Perfect. Just going to spray extra. The more hairspray, the better. So everything just stays in. It's just easier when your hair's up and you don't have to worry about your hair at meets. Okay, and the last thing we're going to put in is the bow that you get for competing. And just on the top usually looks the best. Okay, so the second bun I'm going to show is a braided bun. I'm going to split her hair in half just because she has pretty normal, thin, medium-like hair. And we're going to take more hair gel and then just braid it, normal braid. So now, guess what? More hairspray. We're just gonna hairspray the braid so no flyaways come out. You're gonna wrap it around. So you're gonna like wrap the two braids like following each other, so it creates like one single bun. And with these ends, you kind of just tuck them under so they're not seen. I personally like this bun better just because it makes it look fancier, but you're not putting too much work into it. And then we're just going to put another hair tie, but this doesn't secure it because we're just putting it through so it sticks. So the next thing you can do is the same bobby pin. You can just bobby pin it around like how I did in the other bun, but I'm going to teach you another method to get the bun in a little bit more secure, just if the bobby pins don't work well. That's for if like this is maybe if your kid has thicker hair and you just need something more secure, or if you want to do both, then you can do both. So I'm just gonna use just like ribbon, like I got it from Michaels, and it's I think it's an eighth inch. You can use like a fourth. I think a fourth is good too. And it's I'm literally just gonna sew the ribbon into her hair. So this is like a plastic needle. I have extras, so if you need one, I don't need them. You can take them from me. So we're just gonna go through like the base of the head and then try to sew it through the bun. The first one's always hard because you're just trying to find how to get it through. Okay. Wait. There we go. Okay, so you just want to leave this part out because once you make it all the way through, you're just going to tie it in the hair. So it's just like you're sewing the hair, like you're sewing anything else. This is how my mom used to do my hair for competition, and it stayed. every single time, so I would highly recommend this method. So the smaller the ribbon you use, the less you can see it, so that's why I like using however small you need. But if you have thicker hair, then go thicker. So while you're sewing it through the head, you want to get through all the braids, so you want to do like the ends of the braid, which is like the smallest part right here that I tucked in, and then you kind of want it to get through like every layer. So like now this is like sticking out of the middle. You can keep going around as many times as you want, but more is better, I think. You can never do enough for hair. Yeah, now I'm gonna cut this. A lot of hairspray. And we're gonna take the hairnet and go around just so like the ribbons don't pop out or the flyaways don't pop out. Since the competition Leos come with a free scrunchie, I would recommend not using it just because we have these bows, and it just looks better when your hair is just a little more simple that way. And it also looks better when the team is all wearing the same thing for their hair. And then before we put the bow in, we're gonna put more hairspray. Just hairspray all the flyaways. It's also good to have like travel sizes of your hair stuff and like put it in your kids' competition bag. And then we're just gonna put the hair bow in right at the top. And another optional thing you can do that a lot of kids like doing is they spray glitter hairspray in, so it just makes it look nice and pretty. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped. If you have any more questions or need more assistance, I'd be happy to help. Just come find me at practice.